What's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to Get Hit with the Truth. So today we are doing the Taylor versus Catterall 2 is on video, as former undisputed junior welterweight champion at 140 Josh Taylor will rematch former world title challenger Jack Catterall on April 27th in the main event of an ESPN card. Now, before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel, I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. So this is a big one for both these guys right here. I'm looking forward to it. It's long overdue. These guys are going to collide nearly 2 years after their first fight that took place in 2022. That was my most controversial fight of the year in 2022, as it's widely viewed that Jack Catterall should have been declared the winner of their first fight that was for the undisputed title at the time. Taylor was rolling coming into that first fight. He was the undisputed champion, a title he had unified the year prior, defeating Jose Ramirez. And he was making a mandatory challenge against WBO mandatory Jack Catterall, but most people looked at Catterall like he didn't even deserve to be in the ring with Taylor because he hadn't really beaten anybody to earn that spot. And I was one of those. So I understand that Josh Taylor overlooked Jack Catterall in this first fight. But Catterall outworked him. He even scored a knockdown on Taylor in this fight. And when the judges came back with their decision, it was a controversial decision victory for Josh Taylor as he retained the undisputed title. Now, since then, it was Josh Taylor really didn't have an interest in fighting Catterall. He actually was, if he rematched, he was talking about fighting him at a catchweight of 144. Catterall wanted to fight for the titles, and it was kind of a back and forth thing for a while. Then it looked like once the fight wasn't going to happen, the rematch, Taylor was going to start making mandatories, and he didn't really want to make his mandatories. So he started giving up his belts one by one, and then it was widely viewed that that these two were going to collide earlier in the year last year. And the fight once again fell through. They couldn't come to terms, and Taylor went on to fight Teofimo Lopez and lost his WBO title, the one remaining belt he had left. And Jack Catterall returned and stayed busy. Wasn't a spectacular year. He did end the career of former 3-division champ Jorge Linares. But I was kind of unimpressed with that performance. And now coming in to the rematch, there's a lot riding on it. There's a lot because Taylor, I really only think, has taken this fight because he understands he doesn't have a lot of big opportunity options at 147, which is where he really wants to be. He really wants to fight there. So why not take a domestic rivalry, and make some money in a rematch with Catterall to leave no doubt. I think he's doing this to bide his time ahead of either a possible move to 147 or a potential clash at 140 with a bigger name. So, I don't mind that as long as he's trying to leave no doubt who the better man is in this rivalry. And Catterall really has to prove that he's not a fluke, that he is the real deal, and he's ready for this one. He's ready to pull off the victory and put himself in title contention at 140, true title contention with the win. So it's a crossroads fight for these two guys. They both have something to prove. I'm really looking forward to it. So Saturday, April 27th, ESPN, Taylor versus Catterall 2 is on, as they will rematch. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.